The hell is that up there?
I gotta go turn off these dang pings. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably a plant.
It is a plant that looks very funny from a distance. Wait,
Yes.
no, it's a coyote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that before. It's pickles.
There was a while ago, I thought there was someone peeking their head over that hill up there. And I pulled my gun because it was so suspicious. And I called another person to go up the hill and check to see what it was, and it was just a cabbage.
Just a cabbage.
Oh, Flop.
You are precious.
Oh, Ted likes you.
Hey, Ted.
He's been super cuddly ever since when I took him to MRPD earlier, he ran into the kennel to see if he could find his vest because he thought he was going to work.
Oh.
And then he couldn't find his vest, so he came back and he's just been sad and cuddly ever since.
Dude, I wasn't expecting that. What the fuck? I'm like shaking.
I don't think she likes your car there.
Leave my car alone. Goddamn volunteer. Stop it. Get it. Go on, get away from it.
I didn't realize people.
You are parked in the way.
I didn't realize people,
way of
I
what?
guess,
This
saw
is
Flop
nature.
in such a positive light. I just,
Well,
it's cool.
it's not what she thinks.
You know what's funny though? I think
Here
I
she
think the only department Flop could ever be a sergeant in would be the Rangers.
We gotta start doing background checks on these volunteers. I'm pretty sure half of them are on drugs.
They like to try and shoot me just for existing.
Oh, of course, Chat fucking knew.
I fire him on the spot when I see him getting cantankerous. And then they try to
Thanks,
fight
Chat.
me.
Appreciate ya. God, this is this roleplay, man. Fuck.
Doesn't go well.
I assume not. Hi, baby.
There's something really cliche about what just happened, by the way, and I'm gonna talk about it later.
Let me throw your ball.
Actually, I'll talk about it now. Do you guys remember when Flop was promoted to a senior? Do you guys know how that happened?
No, calm down, Ted. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
Jealous.
The way that
They're gonna
Flop
shout at the ball.
No.
the way that Flop got promoted to a senior was because Pred and Flop had a really personal one-to-one conversation. And after the conversation, Pred said openly that he feels very personal
No,
to
Ted,
the
that is
idea.
not that is not your ball, Ted. Ted, that's no. Come here, boy.
He felt personal about Flop's promotion, and in the car had a very private promotion for Flop
Ted.
that was not public to anyone.
It's okay, buddy.
And in the most weirdest way possible, Tessa and
chase
Flop
people,
just
not
had
balls.
the exact same like promotion in a different timeline.
Good boy.
What's up, Ted?
Oh, are you mad at me now? So you're just gonna lay with Flop?
Again?
Okay.
Oh, you
Alright,
gotta
fine.
go?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a new friend.
Well, I love you.
Thank you for stopping by, Charles.
Thanks, Charles.
Good boy.
He wanted to see you so bad.
I really appreciate him. No. Oh, jeez. Love you
There's your
too.
No, Ted. Just because he's not paying attention.
Get home safe, Charles.
We gotta get Ted a ball.
You gotta get Ted people to chase. We'll get you chasing people. Don't worry.
True.
Ted. Do you know that Ted's first apprehension when he joined the force was former Mayor Mickey S?
Nice.
Have a seat, boy.
Isn't that just... I feel like that adds up. I feel like that just makes a lot of sense. How did the how did Channel 7 go? Assuming it's wrapped up, or are you just taking a breather real quick?
Ah, there he goes.
We located who we were looking for. Uh, the operation was supposed to be surveil, follow, photograph, so on and so forth, but due to the common misunderstanding of how close people need to get to do such things, rather than using trade-off units or anything like that, they just kind of stuck their foot in the hornet's nest and wound up getting identified immediately, and it turned into a pursuit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Fortunately, we still wound up with what we needed. What we needed was positive identification of the individuals who were present and that they were present together. And we got that, but we got it by chasing 4 S-Class vehicles.
How long did that go on for?
Surprisingly, not very long. Once they got, I don't know, a Xbox 720 and a rally car of some kind involved, whatever the fuck the names of these vehicles are, we lost them pretty quick. We chased down the
Rami tried
initial
to
2 vehicles
grapple.
pretty well. Yes, Rami did try to grapple, and
Failed.
he failed very miserably.
As in, like, Kasplat failed miserably?
Not a big kersplat, but at least a little kersplat.
I just watched him yeet himself through the air, hit the side of the overpass, and go back down.
Kiki, we should have wrapped you up in the EMS portion of when we used to do SWAT training. Jesus,
Yeah?
seeing 6 officers simultaneously shoot into the sky like Spider-Man was a different experience.
God. Thanks, chat, for keeping that a secret. I appreciate it. That made that a lot more special. Damn. Bundy, you sticking around late tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on duty for about another 2 hours. I'll also be on duty tomorrow, so.
Oh, really?
Have a good night, guys. Stay safe.
Good
Yeah,
night.
Have a good night.
I think I'm back full time. My mental reprieve was successful. I feel refreshed and reoriented.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
We missed you.
I missed y'all too. I'm not gonna lie, I was missing some other people that, I don't know. I spent a lot of time and care curating the people that we had in the street crimes unit, and to see a decent chunk of them not return to the force was a little disheartening for me.
Yeah. I was, I'll be honest with you, Bundy. Lucy came to me and begged. She literally walked up to me and said, Flop, I'm the only Shift 3 detective right now, and you're one of the few people I know and can trust. Please, God, come to the MCU. And, you know, I had said that if she needed the helping hand, I'd be more than willing to. She knows my areas of expertise. And I'm assuming put in a good word for it. So it's nice to be back apart, but I do think about everyone that we've lost. And it's weirdly hollow.
Yeah.
I know the unit is solid, but I think it only feels hollow because of the people that it once was into where it's at now.
Yeah. Something that gave me solace was when I was talking to Brian and he was explaining how everything was working. When I had to develop SCU, myself and Jenny basically started from the ground. we didn't even start from the foundation that MCD had built. We leveled that too, because the foundation was cracked, the walls were shattered, the house was falling apart. We just started over, built something entirely new. I didn't even copy a line out of their SOPs. But with what Brian has done with SCU into MCU, it seems like the foundation was good. The frame of the house is still there. They're just tearing the plaster down, putting up new sheetrock, repainting things, and I don't know. It gives me a little bit of comfort knowing that yeah, the skeleton, the legacy is still in there somewhere.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'll have to weigh up my options and see how heavy my plate starts getting. I may have to start prioritizing things elsewhere. So far, I'm fresh into MCU, so I don't want to go anywhere yet. But if things change, I'll talk to Lucy. I'm kind of still feeling out MCU, and I like the direction it's going in.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, so long as you're available and can help when you're able to, doesn't really matter if you're a part of the unit or not. Just being there to support them if they need it is very beneficial as a whole to the whole PD. Even if you're not always available, you know.
Sure.
Which I think you were already doing. I think you were helping a lot no matter what.
I hope to continue to, and obviously, depending on how busy things get, we'll decide, I guess, my level of involvement so that I'm able to devote the time that it needs.
Yeah.
Bundy, I don't mind telling you. Obviously, for now, keep it to yourself. I'm just coming back from a little LOA myself, and I don't want to make it too public yet. We will hold that thought. Hey, what's up, Luca? What's up?
Hi.
Am I invading? I don't want to just walk into a conversation.
No, you're
Invader.
Oh, okay.
you're fine. We're just catching up. I'm back from a small LOA, so just kind of walking into the dumpster fire that is everything going on all at once.
Yeah.
But how have you been, Luca?
I'm all right. Yeah, just working, man. Trying to keep my mind off of it.
Yeah, I got you.
Brian's running an interrogation up at Polito at the moment. I don't know if he notified you of that.
Oh, exciting.
He didn't notify me exactly what was going on. I was, well, we were both there when he picked up whoever he was. I think that he was, yeah.
Could I ask who's getting yelled at right now?
I am not completely clear on who that individual is, to be honest with you. But it's somebody that Brian has interest in for one of the many cases that are being worked.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I gotta do a once over and catch up on some stuff. I haven't read over a lot of the recent new ones that have come, I guess, to the forefront. Actually, I guess, Luca, this is a good question for you because Bundy kind of filled me in about the MCU meeting. Are we looking to still follow through with the DT stuff, or due to priority, do you think we're just gonna move on?
I think we'll get back to it. I don't think we'll just move on from hard work like that, as
Yeah,
long as it
no.
doesn't extend past the statute, which I can't see.
I think right now all it's up is prosecution for the docket, including the finalized docket post. And we should be good. I think at this point it's final. It's just a matter of when is it a good time for us to all kind of gather around to push that.
Yeah, I'm sure one of these nights on shift 3 can carve out some time, even with all the stuff going on,
Yeah,
to get that over the hill or figure out what the next step is. Still, I feel like we were at a fork in the road, but we have two pretty good paths either way. So.
sure. Actually, speaking of the fork, is all this stuff currently going on? Is this primarily shift 2, or is this bleeding into later on as well?
I haven't seen much of it too late,
Okay,
but I don't want to write it off completely.
sure.
I haven't seen any explosions or have seen any explosive devices
The
really
hospital
popping
was
up in
shift 1.
shift 3.
It's primarily shift 1 and then shift 2. I think that are facing a lot of that. Is GG relatively active during your shift flop?
Is what? Sorry?
GG.
Little later, yes. When I say a little later, I'm talking more kind of...
Tail end of the shift sort of thing.
I don't want to say into the bleed over into 1, but it's close to within that couple hour range, I'd say. And from the end of shift 3 into 1. So give it like 4 hours, 3 hours prior to shift 1.
I know Brian mentioned them as a potential priority, so they might be worth keeping an eye on. I think Lucy's been working somewhat of an angle relating to them. So that could be something that the two of you could work on together as well.
Okay. Well, I could definitely grab intel.
Yeah, that's a lot of what's happening right now is information gathering and
The foundation work that we need.
yeah, essentially the current plan is going to be to try to you know how when you set up fireworks you try to time it so the fuses are like one's a little longer than the next one so that they all kind of stagger and go off at about the same time.
Sure.
That's kind of what we're trying to do with some of these cases.
Got it.
We want to pull the trigger on multiple things at the same time.
You're making this sound like it's a Rico light. The fuck?
It kind of is.
Yeah. That's kind of what I've taken away from it.
The problem with the effect we are trying to design is something that if we were to tackle one gang or one organization, then they would be able to recover relatively quickly by kind of sapping one another for resources, calling in favors and so on. If we tap them all at the same time or relatively the same time, then we have a chance to create a gap in a market.
Yeah. I gotcha.
I need to head up and help Brian with what he's doing up in Polito,
Oh,
which
okay.
unfortunately I can't drag you along to, Kiki.
Oh, all right. I can stay here.
Flop, you want to come over here real quick?
Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me.
Hey, you know the rules. You can stay at the ranger station, but don't go try to play with any tigers or anything, because they don't like to play.
Bundy, don't leave without me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna change.
All right, go on, boy. You had an unfinished thought.
Yeah. I don't want to tell anyone. I don't want it to be super public yet. I just had a really nice conversation with Tessa, and I told her that I'm sorry that, current circumstances have not been very good for a lot of people. That if she ever needed anything to let me know, and she very quietly and very humbly just gave me a badge that says sergeant. And
Oh, well, congratulations.
thank you. If you need help with anything, obviously, let me know. She told me that I didn't have to make it public yet. I don't think I want to take the role this second, in terms of jumping into it head first off of an LOA. I told her I want to at least spend the day on duty, get back into the swing of things for a day, and then hopefully start come tomorrow, kind of just jump into it head first with a clear mind.
100%.
But Tessa didn't want to tell anyone. I figure I would at least let you know and go from there. I guess some of high command already knows, and I guess what made it a little bit more special, because Tessa wanted to make a big ceremony. Apparently, he approved it before, which makes it a little bit more, for lack of a better term, special.
Yeah.
So,
Congratulations. You know, it's not going to change too much of a damn thing for me because we're the Rangers. We operate as a family. So.
I was going to say, that's why I wanted to pull you aside. I don't want to be viewed as differently. I don't want to be viewed as more or with any more power. I didn't join the police department, and I sure as shit didn't join the Rangers to hold any form of fucking authority over anyone. I joined to, you know, be a part of a group and work together, and I don't want that to change. So I think instead of making a big jump or a big fiasco about it, I think I want to pull all the Rangers individually aside and just kind of talk to them and give them the same spiel that I don't want anything to change. So
well, if you want us to minimize it, I can. Okay, congratulations. You're my warrant bitch now.
kind of got that one already. Kind of already feeling that one through.
Perfect. There we go.
All right.
You
All
look
right, I'm
very
gonna get
nice.
up to Toledo. Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. Fucking buddy. Oh fuck, man! If you thought we didn't have paperwork before, Jesus fucking Christ.
Stay safe.
You too.
Talk soon, Luca.
Yeah, for sure. Boss.
If you all need anything, I'm just a phone call away.
Oh god,
Thank you.
that's me now.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
I'm just an email away now,
You
guys.
can't escape it. And once you accept this as your lot, you can't get out of it.
Hello.
Why you reeled me in? That's what this was this whole time.
You took the bait.
Yeah. Well, we have to trap people because otherwise they won't allow it.
I get why the treble hooks
We
are
gotta-
illegal now. Because you hooked me
Yeah.
with a treble hook. Because now I'm in a fuckload of treble.
True.
I remember when I was a paramedic, I got asked what my aspirations were. And I said, I think when I get FTO, I'll be good. I'll just stop there. I think that's good enough for me.
Yeah, somehow I told everyone that senior was as far as I wanted to be.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Good God.
That scared the shit out of me.
It just, all of a sudden, it was coming out as High Avery.
Hey, Avery.
Hey.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going.
Hope you guys are doing okay as best as you can with the recent news.
Yeah, we're just kind of sitting, talking, catching up. I'm just coming off of an LOA, so just trying to catch up with everybody. Having
Oh,
a
I got
conversation,
you.
yeah.
I'll
That's
leave
you.
you be. I just saw you
How's your
singing.
day going?
Horrible.
Good, good.
Avery.
You're in the same
I
car and have two
Honey.
very conflicting
I watched
answers.
Beaver's Bush blow up, and then I went to the
Oh.
hospital because my girlfriend's in the ICU. So
What?
that's how my day's going, guys.
It's
Thank
fine.
you. Yeah.
Lost a couple windows. I've already patched them up. But that's it. That's all happened. Oh, and the cells, but that's it.
Sorry.
Hey, Nessa, thank you.
Why didn't anybody tell me?
It happened very quickly. It
Wait.
wasn't even in the building.
Wait.
Okay.
What?
So
Did you not know?
No?
Oh, but I apologize. Bundy told me kind of in sort of confidence, like it was a known thing. I was unaware.
I think
so sorry.
I think it's so you didn't stress out about it. I can tell you what happened. I happened to be on duty to check something in ICU. It was over there where the ranger usually is. It was very small. Apparently, it was described as the size of a shoe. The only damage was to a ranger and the cells, and even that was just from shockwave. The windows were blown out. I've patched them up with some tarp until we get replacement panes. But that was it. No one got hurt. Just a car. I think they didn't tell you because that it was so minimal and you already have so much more on your mind that they didn't want to add one more thing to it.
Oh.
But she's still here. She's still standing. There's some burnt up grass, but everything else is okay.
Dude, what a way to come back. 3 explosions went off. Flop's a fucking sergeant now? How did that happen? Jesus Christ.
I feel bad that I didn't even notice.
It was all in the back. So from out here, you're not going to notice any of it. But if you go in the back, you'll see all the windows.
I'll be honest, I walked downstairs and I didn't think anything of it, to be honest. It was until Bundy told me I realized it's kind of not noticeable unless you're looking at it.
Mm-hmm. So don't feel bad you didn't notice.
I'm really glad I got a new enclosure for Akron.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
He was with me last night.
Good.
You know, honestly, this is probably the most flop promotion
You know
that
he
could have
snores.
happened.
Aww. No, I didn't know. Does he do the little hunt thing in his sleep too, where he's like he's chasing something?
No,
Oh.
at least not that I found.
Did you get any sleep?
You asking me?
Tried to.
I was
Well,
gonna-
you too, but I was asking.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Tessa.
hell no. You think I sleep?
You tried to?
it's not really a home yet.
I understand.
So Dark should probably know already as high command. He should know that Flop got the promotion. I'm interested to see kind of who else knows. I don't think Flop's not. I think Flop's gonna do it differently. I don't think he's gonna be very public about it. I don't know yet. I haven't really thought about it. I'm trying to think how Flop would kind of take it in this moment.
Have you guys seen Juno?
Not today, sweetheart.
I'm not gonna pretend like I have. I've been gone for 2 days. Did it finally pull rank on Ziggy? I don't think Flop would. It's funny to think about, but I don't think Flop would. You know, honestly, how do I say this? Tessa, I don't feel like anything is gonna change. And what I just told Bundy was about the promotion. And I told him instead of going around and making it public, I think I want to pull each ranger aside and talk to them individually and just let them know I don't want anything different to change. I don't want to be viewed as differently. I just hope that people kind of treat me the same. I didn't join the Rangers to work rank. You know what I mean? I joined the Rangers because I wanted to join the Rangers.
Well, I think the best way to go about not having anything change is just to not treat anything any different. You got the promotion because of how you were, how you already were. Nothing needs to change. You don't need to step up any more than you already have. You were already acting like the rank you deserve. So, I hope you understand that.
I do.
I found that when things are like that, they typically don't change. People just go, oh, congratulations, and then they move on as normal.
Yeah. And I think that most people will see it that way. I'm still the same idiot I was before I was a cop. You know what I mean? Nothing's changed. I follow an SOP now.
I don't think anyone's gonna treat you any different, or, anything really.
Does this mean I can drive over stairs now?
Yes, well, you ding dong.
Holy shit, I'm not useless anymore.
Oh my god.
How you done more useless?
Listen, I don't care what anyone says. That fucking Taurus is a giant paper mache made out of crap with a lip that can't go over a fucking leaf. I hate it. I had a Sultan with fully spiked tires push me out of a box in the grass.
Oh no.
I yelled about it on radio and had to 10-3 myself.
You 10-3'd yourself?
I yelled. I'm like,
That's such
what?
a flop thing to do.
I got mad and I said, I gotta shut the hell up. Someone boxed this fucking thing. And a Charger came by and held the box. And that's when I knew. I said, fuck.
I need to be a sergeant so I can get a
Well, that's what I knew. I'm like, damn. That Charger built different.
Were you singing over comms the other day? or your megaphone or something? Because I thought I heard you fly past me singing at whoever you were chasing.
Probably.
It's like, wait a second.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I say to people. I just
You
kinda,
say some really out of pocket stuff to people when you're
just-
chasing them.
I yell things over the megaphone, hoping to confuse the people I'm chasing. And the good thing is that the more I say it, the more I'm comfortable with what I'm saying. Not that I was uncomfortable before, but it was more the idea that it's confusing what I'm yelling. But if I yell out of the megaphone, if you don't stop the car, I'm going to, like, you know, overcook your pasta. It confuses the fuck out of them. And usually it slows them down.
Yeah, because they have a moment of, wait, what did he just say?
It's not a criminal threat. It's not illegal. It just confuses them. It's like the Jedi mind trick of the PD.
Damien's calling.
Oh. Probably wants to go goblin mode.
Hey. Welcome back, Damien.
Oh, fuck no.
You didn't do anything. It's just
Okay.
I think there's some news you haven't heard.
I still can't view strikes.
Can you come to Beaverbush? Oh, honey. Okay. He doesn't know.
Oh dear.
I hate that a lot, actually.
That he doesn't know, or that...
He sounded really happy.
Do you want me to tell him so you don't have to?
It doesn't surprise me that he doesn't know. Apparently he had stepped away, last I heard, from...
Yeah, he took a break.
The other day he woke up to give James Randall $1 million and somebody else something and then dipped.
Hmm.
Just for funsies. But I can give him the news so you don't have to say it.
Kiki, do you know a realtor that happens to be around these hours?
Occasionally France Gall, Carmela. That's all I can think of.
Okay.
Who are we talking about?
Damien.
Yeah.
Oh, before that.
For Damien?
Is it bad that I don't remember?
No, I don't remember either. I've been. Oh, you shout out of pocket things at people
Oh,
to
yeah.
confuse them.
Oh,
I played the Jedi mind
Because
trick.
you're really excited to drive a Charger instead of a Taurus.
I went from flying a paper plane to flying a Boeing.
What's Samantha doing?
Hey, Tessa, not that you need this on your plate, I just wanted to let you know that while I was talking to Bundy before, and while I sit here and talk with you, I received a phone call from an individual, and I said, Bundy, give me a second. I need to tell this person I'll call them back. I don't have them saved to my phone, so I said, hey, can I call you back? And I heard, not a problem, sweetheart.
What?
Who sounded very vividly
Southern twang?
I don't know if I'd say Southern. I'd say 17 times desecration of a human corpse.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Fredo?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
If I go missing.
I don't like that one at
What
all.
do you mean if you go missing?
I go missing.
Flop?
17 times desecration of a
meet
human
with
corpse,
him
you're going
alone.
missing? What?
I'm not meeting with him at all.
Okay.
He called me sweetheart, and last I talked to him, he wanted to spit in my mouth.
Ew.
I'm not meeting with him at all. Apparently, he's a nice guy, though. Apparently, him and Juno
okay, I guess the
are
rich
good
stay
friends.
richer, am I right? Capitalism. All right, perfect. You have a wonderful day, old man.
Run on rich, Mr. Tinkerman. And,
I will, because I'm not paying for a taxi.
Hey, exactly.
Uh-oh.
It works out, you know.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy your day and good luck with your
Thanks.
fair, all right?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, 100%. I don't see anything here going wrong at all. I'm with friends. Nothing here could go wrong at all. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yep.
And if you need another ride, let me know, okay?
Okay, see ya.
Be good.
Hi, Damien.
Good to see everybody full of life and happy.
Yes.
Is that it?
Come over here with me real quick.
Hey, Damien.
No, it's too easy today.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Damien is such a sweet summer child.
I feel terrible. I don't... This energy is just so good. But I don't know, like... I don't know if that's enough reason not to tell him, you know?
I think in simplest terms, if you don't tell him and he finds out second hand, third hand, fourth hand, it will mean less and may come off as frustrating. And it's really hard for me to say at all, though true, that I think it's good that he does know. Even though the spirits of everybody's emotion is not up to par. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. I have Pixie texting me saying, fucking call me right now. Which does not sound like a very casual way of asking somebody to return a phone call. So I'm going to very quickly sidestep
Okay.
and see what's about to go down. But after my phone call with Fredo, I may want therapy. Excuse me.
Hi. Hello?
Hey.
Okay. I have somebody talking to me right now saying that they just got released from somebody who claims that used to be a doctor here that used to like take body parts from the morgue, and they recently just escaped from Parsons, were let go, which I don't believe. I have no idea. and she won't call the cops. Hi. And they're saying TikTok or something. Their time TikTok. I don't know. Does that ring a bell to you? Is that anything? Because I swear to God, I've had my share of wackadoo shit happening at this hospital. We already had a severed leg dropped off and a serial killer and all this fucking shit. Hi, how are you? Sorry. Just had to get that out.
You have a name?
No, she doesn't have a name. She said he was like a homeless looking white guy. You aware of who this is? Because if he's in the fucking morgue right now, I'm about to go beat the shit out of him. I'm done with these people.
I want to say this rings a bell, but I'm having a really hard time putting a name to anything or a face to anything right now.
Okay, I know. I'm sorry. I had to get that out. There's just if people are getting snagged and stuff, I understand. I know what's going on. How are you doing?
You know, you could
Yeah.
say about as good as I can be right now. I'm actually more or less trying to put my emotional feelings aside to ensure that Tessa's okay.
Yeah, I heard that she was not doing so good. I texted her, let her know that I'm available. I'm not gonna like hound her or anything, so yeah. I'm already on call for anybody in PD who needs it. Just yeah.
Yeah. I heard about it. It was kind of without shock to anybody formally announced to the UPD. So it was hard to not hear about it. Instead of doing anything rash or out of control or anything that I feel would have been a little bit far-fetched to the right way to react, I went up to visit Wesley's stone, had a cigarette, and I thought about all the reasons why the Rangers are still a functioning department, and to think that all the more reason to keep pushing forward. So I'm trying to keep that mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to sort of say that to Tessa without sort of saying that to Tessa, because I don't want to tell her, well, put your differences aside and keep pushing forward, because that's how that's going to come out if I do.
Yeah.
So I've told her that however she mourns is how I want her to, and that if she ever feels like she's losing touch or needs to speak to somebody or needs to be reeled back, for lack of a better term, to please call somebody that she can trust. I didn't even necessarily say me, because I don't think it's fair to put her trust necessarily in me, and I should probably keep, or let her know to keep her options open to who she's comfortable with. So
all right. Yeah, I've just been dealing with serial killer bullshit. I walked right past them and I knew it was them and I should have beat the fuck out of them, but I didn't.
I gotcha.
I'm just, and then this person coming in saying that they just got taken by this person, and then they've been talking about how they used to work at the hospital, and they used to work in the morgue, and they were like stealing body parts for the dead and all this fucking shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? So
yeah,
it's just piling on right now.
I'll come take a report from you. I've been having a very long conversation with Tessa for the better part of about 2 hours now.
Oh, that's good. If
yeah.
that's totally fine. I'm okay.
Okay.
with that. Like, I don't worry about this situation. I'm gonna go to the morgue and beat the shit out of whoever's the fuck in there. So be
If
warned.
someone is trespassing, call 911 and just and if you can ID them, not even like physically ID them, but if you can identify them as the same person you spoke to before, call 911, state the info that you know, and just say that this person is suspected to be armed and dangerous. Just give all the detail in the 911 and make it enticing. We have a lot of cops on duty right now who I think would be able to respond. So, and if no one does, I will try and get over there as best I can.
All right. I will talk to you later then. All right.
All right. Sounds good, Pixie.
Okay.
Thank you for calling. Sorry, I missed your call before.
No, it's fine. It's just chaotic today. So.
No, you're good. You're good. Awesome. Well, I will talk to you soon.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
That was kind of like Capture the Flag, but it's Capture the Andy.
Oh.
Oh, were you talking about OG
We
ball?
wanted to make a league for it. It worked out really good. It was a good concept. But I could do that for the clowns.
Basically, they have to. It's like soccer, but without kicking. You would have to pick up Tessa and bring her to your goal, while everyone else is trying to tackle you. OG ball.
Yeah.
Flop, why do you look like a Calvin Klein model that went to basic training in the 70s?
You know, here I'm thinking that I could just wear a generic fucking outfit where I wouldn't get questionable comments about him, but for lack of a better term, Damien, I look like this because I'm off duty.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Not yet.
Well, take your hat off.
No. Oh God.
Okay.
I've never seen physical birth control before. Holy shit.
You can put it back on. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Damien, that was toxic.
you're right.
I'm so sorry.
I'll say this much, your LOA, I was fine. The 10-hour shifts I pulled, where 7 to 8 hours each were spent inside the walls of MRPD. Yeah.
It sounds like her first week is game
I'm
warden.
sorry.
No, why are you apologizing? I'm fine.
I went on LOA and I didn't tell nobody.
Well,
That's crazy.
Just kind of laughed.
Crazy.
you didn't.
Wow.
Listen, you went for milk, and I was too busy stocking the fridge. It's okay.
There was a good reason for it.
Flop's new book, Last of the Rangers.
He wasn't the only ranger around.
This is true.
I'll call it
Avery's-
Flop
yeah.
holds it down.
Perfect. Flop, you have been on such a hair journey.
Yeah, it's really gone. I kind of miss the fade.
No.
Dude, you change hairstyles more than influencers change personalities.
I think Mick Simon was the best look.
Yeah, that one.
No.
You didn't like it?
That one pissed off a lot of people, and it wasn't even intended to be that way. It was actually for a good reason, but
he wanted you to, so I mean,
it's not even.
anyone getting mad about it is silly.
Well, yeah, and
Can I read you a text I got?
sure, as long as I get to
Remember-
say my piece real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
The benefit and the reason that I did that was mainly because I was offered the $250,000 under the intention that I would be tipping and paying back restaurant workers for the time that they've put into the job as a
Aw.
thank you. So it was kind of meant to be sort of a positive thing, and the reaction was not positive.
Sorry to interrupt.
Hey.
Just wanted
Yeah, what's
to
up?
apologize for snapping earlier. I know everyone's got problems going on, and sorry. That was all.
You're fine. Is everything, Avery?
Yeah.
Is, if you don't mind me asking, I don't wanna be too personal, but is she
I don't know yet. She's still in the
okay?
hospital, so I'll let
Okay.
you know. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. Keep at least me updated if you want.
Yeah. Will do. Will do.
Got 99 problems and depression is one. Hit me. Please hit me.
No.
Oh God. Please.
I have a tennis ball.
I just want to feel something.
So, the text I got was from Flossie.
Oh dear God.
She goes, "Is that a Walmart brand, my boyfriend?" I said, "Your boyfriend paid him $250,000 to look like him. So now we have Michael Simone."
Listen, all I'm saying is
She thought it was funny.
all I'm saying is that Wish.com gotta make money too.
I would love this. Man, if only you looked like Michael Simone and sounded like yourself. That'd be fucking.
No, he did.
That's. Oh, I'm so sad I missed that.
Hold on, Flap. There was a meme that I posted on a meeting, but you weren't there, so I'll send it to you directly. I won't put it on. I feel like I should put it on Twitter though, so Damien can see it.
Oh God. You know what? Let's not right now.
Okay. Would you like me to just send it to you so you can see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. There's a lot of memes here.
In simplest terms, Brian's on duty, and I don't think that's gonna go over very well.
Oh, that's true.
Here, Tess, I have this.
Damn.
Crazy. I was crazy once. Locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Are you okay?
No.
God damn it. I can't escape it. Ah. That 911, by the way, Tessa, I don't know if you're... Oh, no, never mind. Also, you're not. Never mind. You know, in hell. Okay. I'm gonna step away real quick. Just gonna.
Non-ranger detected.
What?
Well, I got bad news for you. You're gonna be seeing a lot of non-rangers detected here.
Yeah.
What?
Because they have to use this or PBSO.
Really quickly for chat, I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting there to be a. I actually didn't expect Flop to get a promotion at all. It's not that it's not. I never even really like necessarily worked for it, quote unquote, on purpose. I just enjoy kind of filling in the gaps. Well, I mean, I don't know. I sort of just from a character stance. It's one thing, but from a like just being a helping hand stance, I just, you know, where there's a gap, I just kind of filled where it needed to happen, and I really didn't expect this at all today, which was really cool.